Well, hello Libra. How are you? Welcome to the Aligned Astro Tarot Network. I am your decision guide, here to assist you in reading your energies for February. Okay, now everybody has had a really good reading so far. I want your reading to be off the chain as well. Leo's reading was just a little bit sad because Leo actually keeps getting the message month after month that they need to love themselves. This is like the third month in a row that they've pretty much gotten that. And I'm not sure if they got it this time. But it takes fixed signs a long time to catch on. So let's see what your reading is going to be about, what your lesson is. Okay. Okay, Libra. So you're already like rejecting something that somebody's trying to offer you. That's the energy that's watching this reading right now. You got your arms folded and you're like, yeah, I don't really want that. It's what you're like giving off. Like you really don't want that. But you do want some love. With the Lover's card in your goal here. Very, very interesting. So Libra, you basically have the Queen of Pentacles energy here, which is wisdom, but you have some defensiveness going on. And in the past, you got the King of Swords sitting there. We're going to have to clarify that. Okay, I keep dropping cards today. And you got love is what your relationships is on your mind here as well. Enlightenment, passion, walking away, decisions. Okay, keep that there. Okay, so basically, I see a lot of conflicting things going on. You have wisdom, you have some wisdom, but at the same time, you're feeling a little bit, well, quite a bit defensive. You have the Five of Wands, you have the Five of Swords, right? Very unsure about something. Very unsure about a decision that you need to make. You want love, but then again, you don't really want to make the decisions that love requires you to make. You're going within and you're trying to make decisions from more of a soul standpoint, but it's really difficult for you because you refuse to see certain truths, right? But here you have in the past the King of Swords, which it was all about truth, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Could be a person. Okay, so looks like there were a couple of people in your past. One was a very straightforward person. The other was a very fiery person. It looks like you felt very, very in charge and victorious within the situation. In the past, you felt as though you had mastered I sense a little manipulation. Like maybe you had a couple of people that made you feel really good about yourself, but ultimately you held back from them. Right? You held back. Like, it looks like these two people were moving forward towards you, like without a doubt, right? They didn't have a doubt. Okay, you had been just kind of coming out of a cycle yourself, so you weren't really focused on them, but they were focused on you. And you were being just a little bit withholding with them, like you weren't really giving them your all. Okay. You ended up choosing someone, right? You were like, I need to make a choice. You went within, you made a choice. And you felt very secure with that choice, but it's been some fighting going on in that relationship. It looks like you chose the fiery person. Like, with you choosing the wand, it looks like you chose the Queen of Fire, basically. Very fiery person. And that fire is showing up here with some confusion. And Libra, you're like taking your swords and you're like, damn, you know, I feel a little bit defeated by the fire. But you're still with the fire, like you're still holding on. Because that's still in the picture. So you're still like with this same person that you've chosen. So you're hanging in there. But you have a goal about love that you're not really willing to look at or share or do anything about right now. I'm going to clarify that. Two of Cups still. Very much so. Still thinking about okay. So basically, you're going to be clear eventually about what it is that you want, and you know what you want, but you're refusing to share that information. Let's put it like that. And you're defensive. That's here. You're defending your right to be able to go inward and be still about what it is that you want to do. But this person that you're with is trying to get something out of you, Libra. And it's making you feel defensive. You're kind of in hangman mode where you're like, I kind of know what I want to do, but I'm not really ready to make the decision yet to do it. You don't want to reveal it. But you're sure about love. And you know, because it's like you got clarity here, but you're not sharing it yet. And the King of Wands with the Knight of Wands, there's still a lot of fire here, which is actually like influencing you, like it's physically in your space, this fire. You're walking away, and you kind of have peace with walking away, but yet you're hanging on. So like inside you want to walk away, but the outcome is that you stay reluctantly while still trying to make a decision. So Libra, you're doing the Libra thing where you're constantly in decision, but yet you're still in a relationship. And you're not sharing this back and forth. But your partner feels it, which is why you all are arguing and defensive and going back and forth and competing with each other. But Libra, you're making decisions in your head, but you're not sharing them with your partner, but yet you're still hanging on to the relationship. It's kind of a draining energy, because I want to see some movement. I know your partner wants to see some movement. And it looks like you really want to walk away, because there's the Eight of Cups again. Like, Eight of Cups is here, the Eight of Cups is there. It's like you want to walk away to find true happiness. It's like you don't feel like you're truly, truly happy. But at the same time, you don't want to go through the trouble of leaving the relationship. But you really want, your goal is to find love. But in this relationship, you don't feel like you want to stay. But this person is all in. This is another love yourself first. Leo got the same thing. Okay, I'm just dropping cards everywhere. Leo got love yourself first, I think. Who else got love yourself first? A lot of people been getting that. Expand your lighthearted energy to others. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So Libra, it looks like the advice is instead of having one foot in, one foot out, you might want to, instead of withholding from your partner and being half and half there, you may want to go ahead and commit yourself fully to the relationship, see what happens before you give up, because you haven't really been fully in this relationship from the beginning, really. I mean, you still need to get to know each other, basically. You know, you still have, and you need to have heart-to-heart conversations. So I'm hoping that you will still stay and discover whatever it is that you need to discover, because that is the advice that you're getting. And you need to have some compassion. I just saw that. Okay, and you do have that in your goal, to have more compassion. Okay, so let's read that. Love and compassion towards others starts with love and compassion towards yourself, Libra. Love and compassion is the sacred essence of all that is. It embraces us without condition or judgment and assists us to grow and evolve to higher states of conscious awareness. This card has come to you as a reminder that true compassion starts with you. Learn from your experiences, even the most challenging, and forgive yourself for experiences that have caused suffering. Carrying the weight of internal judgment only brings pain and suffering. But when you have compassion and love towards yourself, forgiveness expands towards others around you. Forgiving others can be the hardest test of all, especially when the hurt that they have inflicted has cut deep and the buried wounds and emotions resurface. It is natural to want to react with spite and bitterness and rage. It's even more natural to want to put up walls of protection. That's what you were doing here, and that's what you've been doing through the whole thing, from further pain. But when walls surround one's heart, they halt growth, which is what I'm seeing here, and the ability to manifest the choice. Dear one, if you have found yourself in this predicament, know that this is your time to react differently. Choose forgiveness, compassion, and love. Don't close your heart and build walls. This does not serve you. It takes you further away from your truth. Choose love. It is through love that others will come to see themselves with more light. This does not mean you should stay in a situation where you're being mistreated or where boundaries have been crossed. You can move away from a situation that does not serve your highest good with love and compassion still in your heart. I am filled with thoughts of gratitude, compassion, forgiveness, and love. Okay. Somebody else got this card. Who? I think it was Leo. We will see what that means. So you need to look at Leo's reading, or Leo needs to look at your reading to get some answers, just in case there is a correlation there. But I hope this was enlightening for you, Libra. Until next time, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye.